Okay, we're gonna put a side vent in. You'll need 2 of those. And you'll have some fasteners like that as well. And this curl here will hook into this curl right there. And just slide it into the end. Then your vent's in. Then we're going to put the closure on it. So we're going to put the automatic vent opener on this vent. Looks something like that. There's a few different fasteners and stuff in the box that you don't need. The only thing you really need is that and this. Now, when I mentioned in my vent building part, you had these 1/2" number 10 screws, and that's what we use on our vents. So what we start, this one end is kind of a free flowing, and the bottom end can only move one way. So that's how you know which way to put this vent in. So it's going to sit something like this. So I'm going to start by putting my screws in the bottom. You might have to adjust a little bit. So now that's fastened in. We just sort of want this to be nice and lined up. So we just sort of adjust our vent just so we're nice and lined up. You can use these slotted holes too. Might take a little bit, but it's worth it, trust me. So now we have this piece. We slide that on top, push the vent out, and we screw that in. I screw it in till you can just start seeing it come out, and I give it about 6 screw splines or about 1/4 inch. And that seems to set it at a pretty good temperature rating, right around 20 degrees Celsius. Over time, this cylinder of wax will start to harden up, and it'll start opening up less, and that's when you can just keep tightening it up. And they last for quite a few years. If you find they're opening up in the winter and you don't want them opened up, you can just back them right off. And vice versa. And that's a vent.